Neymar has been a regular face on the F1 grid in recent races. The FIA are considering placing restrictions on grid access after an incident at the Spanish Grand Prix where Neymar and several other guests were still on the edge of the main straight when the formation lap got underway. F1's popularity around the world regularly means that some of the globe's biggest stars from every walk of life head down to catch a glimpse of the sport up close. Celebrities and other invited guests are granted access to the grid at the start of races on Sunday, with Sky Sports' Martin Brundle often grabbing a quick word with some of them. But an incident at the Spanish Grand Prix a few weeks ago means there could be some restrictions brought in for access to the grid. According to motorsport.com, the FIA are set to bring in a remediation plan after several invited guests were still on the track as the formation lap got underway. Neymar and his fellow celebrities were seen standing on the grass as the F1 cars revved up their engines and made their way off the start line. That incident could reportedly now lead to restrictions on grid access, potentially cutting down the number of celebrities allowed on the grid walk. FIA President Mohammed Ben Sulayem said, "We must take learnings from the incident at the Spanish Grand Prix." The FIA has been assured by Stefano Domenicali, F1 CEO, that measures are being taken to ensure that there is no repeat of the incident. It is an issue not just in Formula 1 but also in Formula E and World Endurance Championship and other categories from my recent experiences with too many people on the grid at some events. I have no doubt that in all cases, the promoter will adhere to the FIA requirements on safety and security. It is the duty of the FIA to ensure a safe environment for all. Safety in motorsport is the federation's main priority. Brundle is practically the face of F1 grid walks now, having started doing it back in 1997, and the former driver admitted last year that he regularly has to wing it. He told GQ, "My guys said, we've had an idea, why don't you walk down the grid and just say what you see? And I was the only one on the grid. And obviously we go live, and that is unscripted, unrehearsed car crash television. Whatever happens, happens. And I got to wing it. And I can't throw it back to a studio or have the studio throw it to me. When I happen to find somebody, it flows. It's got to go. And that puts a lovely sense of urgency into it. I once tried to plan it, and it just didn't work. You've got to take it as it comes." So yes, we started it in '97 and you see it now in all forms of motorsport, actually, 2-wheel and 4-wheel.